Welcome everyone to Call of Cthulhu. I know this is a bit of an older game, I think it was 2018 when it came out, but I saw it, snagged it up, wanted to play it because I do D&D and Call of Cthulhu is kind of D&D similar, I don't know, similar to D&D, but this is a horror game made in 2018 based off of the Call of Cthulhu board game. So we're going to be heading on in Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Whatever. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. Oh. Well, this is starting off, swimmingly. Get it? Sharks swimming, ha. Sorry, I had to. But okay, I don't really do horror games much, so we'll see how this goes. I think the only one I've really played before was, oh crap, I can't even remember what it's called. And why is the audio being stuttery? Maybe it's just my headset. Let's see now. There we go, it's just my headset because I had to change batteries. This place looks lovely. Crouch, use B. How do I interact? A. Oh, it's chained. Oh, here we go. Wow, this weird fog is like in my vision, not actually in the world. That's chained as well. Moving so slow. Ooh. Oh, must slide up some items to interact with them? Okay. Well, got a handy lantern here. Oh, bolt cutters. Let's just yoink. Ow.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. Okie dokie, well, this is a, lovely looking place. Ooh. Barnacles!
What a putrid offering.
What, me or all the dead sharks? Wait, are those barnacles or are they supposed to be tentacle marks? Like footprints? I don't know.
Don't fight.
Ooh, run, yay.
Chosen.
Chosen for what? Oh, this one's boarded up. Nice.
Everything has already been written.
What's with their faces? Why is the audio being so glitchy?
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Ow. Oh, that wasn't even me. Holy shit. Oh, it was just a nightmare. That's lovely.
Whiskey.
Well.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
Nothing in there.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Don't want to leave yet. Ooh, something in
Married
here.
woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Huh. Ooh.
Good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Borrowing hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Interesting.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay. Nope on that music, thank you.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? D's nuts! Ha! Got him! Oh, yeah, ring all you want. 1 second. I need a drink. Oh, this will affect my destiny? Really? Just because I had a single drink. Okay.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh. Character customization. Strength. Eloquence. Spot hidden. Psychology. Occultism. And medicine. Well, we got 8 character points. I want to get medicine up a little bit. This needs 4. This needs 6. You know what? Let's get everything at least to level 2. And this just needs 2. So there we go. Yeah, let's validate that.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Lovely.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Lovely. Let's look at this file quick.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? And a press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Well. Oh. Current objectives. Says left stick to navigate. Whoa. There we go. Oh, there's our actual bar thingy here. How's our sanity doing? Mental trauma. Lovely. Darkwater, no information, clues that. Inventory, I've got a lighter. Lost Battalion. Okay, well. Let's look at this picture. Oh, we gotta hold it.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So,
Oh, we actually
Mr.
memorized
Peace,
these clues. Okay.
What do you make of these elements?
What is
The
Warehouse
sender's label
36?
mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Where did she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay. Shouldn't take this
The
pain
meaning
lightly.
could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Huh.
You
Mental
must tell
fragility.
me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Lovely. Something's
Her
not
husband
right.
was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okie dokie, well apparently that's all the information we need.
Beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
What do you mean a
Something's
mess
queer.
situation?
But it's not like I have a choice.
Okay, let's oh,
Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
here real quick, let's why can't we navigate these like we're supposed to? I can't navigate objectives. That's weird. Okay, well.
No doubt dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left behind by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive, primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. The gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea god or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small island off the coast of Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Okay. Interesting.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Okay, I think we've looked at everything in here now, so let's go ahead and leave. Oh, come on. There we go. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set in the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation.
We're almost there.
Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, that's a wrecked ship. Okay. That was a cool view. I don't know how the ship stopped on a dime like that, but okay.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
So he doesn't want his guy off the ship.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
That name isn't
Why, thank
ominous
you.
at all.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Was he?
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a...
Holy hell.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay, well, now we have control again. I want to see what the hell's going on here. Let the police do the work. Aw, can't interact with that.
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Well,
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters.
oh, this is a
What
killer whale, not a
creature
shark?
could
Okay.
possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
Okay, starting to repeat.
Move along.
Move along. Oh, I could ask about the warehouse. You're totally,
Don't treat
yeah.
me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Dogwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not Like Another One of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please.
You can't understand.
You can see that I'm
douche.
busy.
Okay,
You
well,
can't
we can't
understand.
talk to
You're
him
not
again.
sailors.
I should have asked about 36, but telling me he was out of his depth, I was going to... I thought we were going to kind of more call him crazy for going against them, because, yeah, omens, yeah. Plus, you throw that back in the water, it's going to lure other shit, and also can make the water bad with rottenness, but oh well.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just
Nothing
now?
for you here
I
either.
said you were a bilge
Beat
rat.
it.
And even if
Okay, well, nothing to do there, I guess. Why are all the lights here green? Weird. Ooh, lantern. I can't pick it up. Well, let's... Secondary objective is go to the bar, so let's go to the bar.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okie dokie.
Hey, be careful.
Well then.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh. Hold a test eloquence. Hold a test strength. Let's try it.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess.
I don't think
You
it
strut
worked.
around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing.
Well.
You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
Oh, I'm up for
I'm
earning it.
here for information,
Aw.
not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I'm looking for
You
warehouse
know where this
36.
place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins Warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Why not?
Anything else?
Well, no prohibition
Didn't
around here.
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She's the girl over in the corner of the bar.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here
Stranded here.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me?
Let's hear about her.
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they
Her
were
style
strange.
made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Nice.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Me? Yeah. But that's just because a bottle of whiskey probably wouldn't affect me.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Return. Let's. Oh, wait. I already did that, so let's leave. Not get more alcohol.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Apparently the sailing around here is not good.
Do you like our song?
We're true Simons.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That you do,
That's
sailor.
true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of
The
course.
whales?
They
Whale,
all
whale,
disappeared.
whale.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Interesting.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you.
Oh, right
Our
behind me.
grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Whale,
I bid
that's
you
interesting.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
So long, farewell, Avidas and goodbye.
She will do it again, you know.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla returns and saves Darkwater from famine. That's the ship crashed off the island, or there, but we had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formal-toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called a miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to this famine from which part of the island was suffering. Only part. Warehouse for rent. Okay, and the special event at the stranded whale. Okay.
The girl doctor. Cold.
What can you tell me?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
You look a little crazy. Judging by your arm, let's go this way. I don't want to talk to her yet. She is probably trouble for me. Aw, bathroom's not working. Well, I'll talk to her then.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
Oh, what's
And
this
I'm
dive
wondering what
through?
could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to
Dang
beat
it,
it.
I can't piss her off. Well, I guess I just gotta talk to Fitzroy now. This place didn't actually wheel all that much. Or reveal all that much, but I don't know. My brain's not quite working today. Ooh, what do we have here?
This place seems half abandoned. Broken.
Aw.
This place seems half abandoned.
Ooh, what's
I wonder
this?
what Captain Fitzroy has
Oh,
got
Captain,
to say
my
about this
captain.
woman cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. I think that's the woman out in the bar. I'm gonna look around. Sorry, Fitzroy, but I just want to see everything. Oh, a working toilet. You're already better than the
Fishing
bar.
equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Damn.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Interessante. Oh, I can go upstairs and everything too? Holy hell. Ooh. I'm learning more medicine? No. Oh, learned about inhabitants. Ah, there's Sarah. Places. And the occult. Wait, what does this have to do with the occult? Huh. Well. Interesting. There we go, there's knowledge. Let's, inspect. Okay. I was thinking I might be able to do something with that, but I guess not. Oh, I thought that was selectable for a second. Let's just go explore upstairs. Why is all the light in this place green?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Huh. Has a wooden leg. Maybe it was his pops.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, I can't. I was trying to see... Oh, that's the peg leg. Okay. I don't know how to jump yet. So we'll just run back down and let's talk to Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates that's illegible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Oh, well, I'm just gonna follow you out to the docks then, I guess. Oh, the door opens both ways somehow. That's lovely. I'm just gonna beat you to the docks. Ha 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 ha. Run away! Oh, really? What? What? Is he standing up here, or did he... Oh, he's standing up here. Okay, thought we had to meet him on the dock.
I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Oh, we unlocked that, yay. Tell me about Darkwater. Oh.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Isn't it bad that we went through his stuff?
I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I already saw it and not that interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Wounds are unnatural.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Interesting.
I'm just back from
the
dead killer whale.
I didn't mean return. What is this miraculous
catch? Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Okie dokie. Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my
He gets
affairs.
pissed out of about. Kind of expected that.
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that. But she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop
Interesting.
her?
Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I shouldn't worry about that. Are you so sure? Oh, my captain? Captain? God. Okie dokie. Your documents are
Your
unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my
Seems
business.
a bit fishy. Ha ha ha. Okay. What
I'm
about
looking
Warehouse
for
36?
Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Big one or the little one?
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It
Let's
belonged to
give
the
that.
Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okie dokie, that's
I
all
shall be
we
on my
need.
way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, so that you know when to kill me. Because I'm getting too close.
Stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us
Oh, they've nearly got it dragged in now.
These wounds.
Don't put that beast back in the
Okay,
water, you
same answer.
shysters, you're crazy.
You can see that I'm busy.
You
Same
can't
answer from him
understand,
too.
we're not
Okay.
sailors. It's a sign.
Ooh, new guy to talk to. Hello,
Where do you
Kappa.
think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Test elegance? Well, we didn't do so good the last time.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
Oh,
Forget it.
that didn't work.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
The detective.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows.
I guess I'm a PI,
I
not a
wasn't on the
detective.
case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Sure
What do you
it
mean by
is.
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
I don't think we're going to follow that. We're going to go bug him. But first, let's see if there's anything else I can find around here.
Tell, who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's
Okay.
with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting
So,
inside, there's nothing
now they're using the dead couple's warehouse to store bootlegged items. You work for Cat?
She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in on nothing.
Oh, so I gotta
Shut
go
up,
talk to
dummy.
Cat.
You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
Well, I'm not from here.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess we're gonna leave.
Farewell.
Nothing else we can do there. You fine gentlemen.
Why did you do that, huh?
Do
we
what?
saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Probably calling them fools isn't the best. Never done such a thing.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Well, I'm talking to people in reverse order.
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Lovely.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Huh.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around
How do they
here.
afford the alcohol then?
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Interesting.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would
What will you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Well. I
have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
Ooh, so they might still
There's
do it.
only one thing that'll get us to move.
Alcohol.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll
Knew
take
it.
care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your
Okay,
time.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We're going nowhere.
I'll be back. Get to the chopper. So that's their house. Okay. Well, it was a tiny boat anyway. I don't know how they use that for much more than just normal fish fishing. Hello, Mr. Krabs. Oh, what can you tell me? Nothing. Ooh, fisher? Don't hook me? Okay. Nope. Thought he was going to swing again, so... Something real bad's coming. You just got freaking whale bones laying around out here. God. Oh! This way's open now. Run! Running in this game is real slow. Hello, good
You
sir.
saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Lovely.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Okay.
I shall take my leave.
Well, nothing else back here. It looks oh. Ooh.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
I think I've got a handle on it. Oh, this is ladder. Okay. Couldn't tell, it's so dark.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Ratchet device.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
A way in? Ah. So, if we go up there, we should be able to get in.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Okay, so I'm still missing more pieces. There we go, get back down this ladder. I wonder what we're missing and where it might be. Ah, cogwheel.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
How do I put my light out? There we go. Why? Okay. Probably runs out of fluid eventually, so probably shouldn't be using it willy-nilly. Okie dokie. Well, let's go ahead and test our strength.
All I have to do is turn this handle.
Okie dokie. And with that game save, I am going to end it here. Before we go down in the pits, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.